Hi, country music fans. Shelly here tonight from Country Music City Promotions. Um, Tonight I had to use the webcam due to some technical issues this week, so um, it is what it is when it comes to the computer thing. But this week I'm going to talk just a little bit briefly what's going on in country music. Um, Today was Glenn Campbell's birthday, and due to his Alzheimer's has gone into, I believe, into a rehab facility. Alzheimer's is very deteriorating, and I've seen friends whose family members have gone through that. So a lot of prayers for Glenn Campbell and his family during this time. Uh, my heart is with you all during this time. So happy birthday, Glenn, and may you continue. May you find peace. It's so hard to you know deal with the pain and suffering when it comes to this disease. So that is a little bit of what's going on. This week in country music, not so much. A lot of singles are impacting radio this week, and a lot of new things emerging as well in country music. I want to thank Samantha, a contributor at Got Country, for her story recently on the passing of country artist Kevin Sharp. I've been thinking about this for the past few days, thinking if I can remember him and his music, and it's just not striking me for some reason. So I want to apologize for that. But Samantha's story was so incredibly moving, and to read it and to hear about it, it just kind of reminds me how important it is to love your family and love your loved ones unconditionally, because you just never know what's going to happen or come about dealing with cancer. And I know cancer very well. I've been around it my entire life with a family member with breast cancer. So, and just ovarian cancer. And, like I say, cancer has no age. It doesn't. I see young people battling with it as well. So many, many prayers to Kevin Sharp's family and to those who he has affected throughout his career. So many prayers to them. What else in country music right now? New singles that are getting a lot of attention right now. Tim McGraw's new one that I actually remember this time. Meanwhile, Back Up Mamas. Beautiful song with him and his wife Faith Hill is impacting radio right now, and request that song because it's just it's such a gorgeous song. It's one of those songs that really touches you and reminds you of your childhood, and that just it takes me back to my childhood. So it's a wonderful song. Please do request it at your country radio stations. The Stark County Fair here in Ohio, in Northeast Ohio, announced their entertainment lineup. Sammy Kershaw with Daryl Worley and Aaron Tippin will be at the Stark County Fair this year, August 28th. Tickets go on sale May 31st. So if you're a big Sammy Kershaw fan or Darryl Worley or Aaron Tippin fan, you want to get your tickets when they go on sale because they will sell out. So that's some fair news actually this week. If you have had the chance to check out some new online blogging or blogs or country music news, I highly recommend My Country Connection. Her name's Cassandra. She's new in this business, so treat her good and check out her blog online. Another new, well, it's not so new, but to me it's new, and his name is BC James. This is Casey's brother, Casey James's brother, who has opened a blog online. His brand is really cool. It's called James Bands, and he creates these leather wristlets. You know, they're really, really, really well done, and it's an amazing thing to see such talent out of the James family, and being able to support them and give them the, I wouldn't say notoriety, but the encouragement and the support, as much as they have supported my endeavors and my thing going on as well. So I really appreciate fans who go out and really support their favorite artist. So check out James Bands online on on Google. So that is something to look forward to if you haven't looked into yet. Let's see here. I'm trying to toss around ideas tonight because I'm unscripted. Yay me. Kind of corny, I know. I could be really corny sometimes, but I'm not going to steer away too much from the country music thing this week. Like I said, there's not too much going on, but in a way there is, because there's always something to write about and always something to talk about in country music. Martina McBride's newest album has been released. Amazing album. It was very well produced. And like I've said in previous webisodes, I really look to the production of an album. This is another album this year in 2014 that has been well produced. It's not a country album. It's a compilation of music that inspired Martina as a young child, a teenager. There is Aretha Franklin song. There is Motown, blues. It's just a variety. The diversity on this album is just so well done, and I would actually give this album an A for effort. I mean, like I said, right down to the production, the musicality, vocals, it just seems to flow effortlessly for her. And I always seem to rally around the powerhouse vocalists, because they don't necessarily always get the attention that they need, or I think deserve, but everybody is entitled to their own opinions, obviously. So there is some new things coming up at Country Music City Promotions. If you haven't noticed recently, I have gone into the minds of country music, and it's really fun because I like to hear the responses and the answers I get from week to week on from bloggers and country music insiders, radio personalities, and it's really fun. I like the interaction and the communication back and forth. So it's called, if I can remember now, CMC Promotions Inside Country Q&A. and I ask a random question every week, once every week, to various country music outlets like bloggers and insiders, like I said, and get their input and their thought on country music or an artist in the business. So it's really fun, like I said, and so you can always check that out. That's something new that has come to Country Music City Promotions, as well as the webisodes that I bring to you weekly. And I appreciate folks who follow and subscribe. It really is a shock to me to continue to see that, and I really appreciate it, so thank you. Craig Morgan recently has announced his 8th annual charity event for Dixon County, and that is the 8th annual, and I'm looking forward to